a few though. Really, that's only about 10 Zerglings, not even a full control group. Because some Zerglings, due to unit pathing, are walking around up here not really knowing what they're supposed to be doing. I'm sure Cytospawn is very upset about this right now. So Mutalisk coming in here, doing a lot of damage, already taking out one Spore Colony, taking out a second. Could probably take out a third if they wanted to focus that down, but instead they're going to choose to back out. They are taking a lot of damage, though some of them aren't even hurt, which is very interesting. They are 2-2 now, 2 attack, 2 defense, which is far beyond Cytospawn, who still only has 1 attack. Is upgrading attack level 2, but he's just so far behind in upgrades, which is really sad for Cytospawn. He's gonna need that. So Kyle again has now 8,800 minerals. So here are the Zerglings moving in now for Cytospawn. A lot of them, about 20 or so. They are gonna easily attack these sunken colonies, no problem. They are being slowly killed off by this Mutalisk, but still a lot of damage to be done by these Zerglings. They are cracklings, as they're known when they have their second upgrade here. I do believe they are cracklings, with at least 1 upgrade in their attack. Drones do not get upgrades. I did not realize that. Don't call me a noob. So yes, the Zerglings do have 1 upgrade on their attack. So this expansion is just sitting here, not doing a whole lot for Cytospawn. He has not populated this efficiently. It's really sad. Kyle is now standing up here in the top right, but Cytospawn sees this clear as day. So we'll see what his reaction to that is. No static defense up yet down here for those Zerglings, but it looks like these 3 drones probably are going to be building sunken colonies, which I believe, yes, they're going to start doing that. He should probably get an Overlord to just sit up here so these Sunkens can attack the Zerglings as they come around and come in here. I don't know how much vision it would really give, but I think it would be helpful to have something over there. Cytospawn just doesn't have anything. I mean, he does have these Mutalisk and Queens and Scourge, but in comparison to Kyle, his resources are just so low. Kyle has the resources to build a huge Zergling army. There are some Zerglings moving out here. I don't know exactly what they'll be doing. They may be coming down to this expansion, because if they came here, it would be really quite useless. They'd run, even if he doesn't know about these lurkers, these 2 second colonies are just going to wipe out these Zerglings. But instead, they are going to come down here, and there is absolutely nothing to defend this over here. Absolutely nothing. Cytospawn, completely blanked there, is going to lose this expansion. But Mutalisk are moving in over here for Cytospawn into this base. They should back out. And they are going to back out as they are 2 attacks, 0. And I think the Mutalisk are going to try and save this, but the truth is, these Zerglings are just going to wipe this out. There's really no hope for it, which is really sad for Cytospawn, as he is now behind on everything. This is unhappy face. Sad face, I suppose, would make more sense. So this expo now is sitting pretty, even though it has been completely scouted. He is going for the gas pretty quick, which is good. It's exactly what he should be doing. As I believe this geyser has about 500 gas in it, and the geyser in his main is depleted. He has plenty of gas in the one at his expo. Sad part is he only has 1 drone here. So he's expanding to get more gas, but he should be putting 2 more drones in there. These Zerglings are going to move back, as they would be useless against this defense. But what I would love to see is like a Zergling drop right up here, and have those just swing down in this base with just a couple sunken colonies. I think that would be really effective if you went for a Ling drop, as he does have 8,400 minerals just sitting there. But these mutas are going to move out. It looks like they're moving up here to take out this expansion, and it also has no defenses. So that is one mistake both of these players are making, and you can tell they're definitely not professional players. They're not defending their expansions, which is a huge mistake. Especially when you know that it's been scouted like this by an Overlord. You probably should have just killed this Overlord with the Mutalisk ages ago, but he has not. and has let complete vision of the space be had by Cytospawn. Cytospawn probably should have moved out, considering that Kyle's Mulas are so much more upgraded. And yeah, in fact, Cytospawn is completely going to lose this. But he does kill all these drones, which is really important. And he comes in here, a two-pronged attack, very, very smart of him. Kyle, as you can tell, his APM even right now is only 55, so he's having a really hard time keeping track of both of these bases, trying to defend them. Which Cytospawn has started to realize that is really one of Kyle's weaknesses, is multitasking. So he's now going to move out of here just after killing that hatchery, just as these other Mutalisks come in to help defend. And this queen is still sitting here, not really doing much. I don't believe any upgrades are done for it. Can't really check. So these Zerglings are just kind of walking up here. They're going to see these queens. One of them has been parasited, so Cytospawn has vision of that queen no matter where it goes. I believe that Guardian died ages ago, that he had parasited earlier. So these Lings are now going to come up here to destroy this base, which is going to make Kyle very frustrated, as his guys are once again completely out of position. So these Mutalisks are going to move out, and we'll see if Cytospawn decides to do a two-prong attack again, which I think would be very, very effective right now. He came in, stopped this hatchery from building, but it looks like they want to kill queens, I guess. So they're going to kill these queens for funsies, I guess. Kill that queen and then head over to this expansion, which gives time for him to get some reinforcements over here. 3 mutas over here. All these mutas in Kyle's expo are just sitting there trying to kill this overlord finally. Oh, I can't believe he didn't kill that earlier, and he's leaving it again. That has to be the most traumatized overlord in the world. But yeah, Cytospawn clears up this expo very easily, and he sends out another squad of Zerglings to go have fun. We'll kill these drones as they try to transfer somewhere. Poor drones. But these Zerglings will be absolutely spotted by these Mutalisks, and which will make Cytospawn very sad, but will make Kyle very happy that he will be already be in position to defend against this. So Cytospawn expands again and decides, oh, I'm not going to let Zerglings do that again, so he moves his 2 Lurkers and 2 Hydras over here. Hoping that is enough. He has 2 Zerglings burrowed here to see if he ever expands here. And this is really important. Cytospawn is exerting map control right now. He has Zerglings over here, Mutas over here, but he is being chased because Kyle's Mutalisks are so much more powerful. 3 attack, 2 armor now, whereas Cytospawn is still sitting on 2 attack. But this is really good though, because Kyle needs a lot of gas. He only has 200 gas, so he cannot take advantage of his huge mineral lead because he has no gas. He has all these drones just sitting here without a single base to transfer to, which is really, really important. This Overlord's still here. Kyle now has an Overlord here to scout what's going on. So these Zerglings cannot burrow here because they will just be easily taken out. But now Kyle is coming in with a Zergling attack into Cytospawn's base. Don't know how effective this will be, but I'm sure it's making Cytospawn sad that his Lurkers are once again out of position to deal with anything. It seems that they're always that way. These Mutalisks are going to be moving out of position for some reason. So right now, Cytospawn is now ahead in the expansion count, but this expansion just finishing, gas just now popped up. And this is really sad. Both players did not get a large number of expansions because they did a very poor job of protecting them. A lot of Zerglings coming in again. This sunken colony is almost dead, so I think, yes, it goes down right away. These are upgraded Zerglings, so I think they will easily take out this sunken. But Cytospawn Zerglings will come and help clean that up, and all these Mutalisks.